Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the second part. Technically, it's not super connected, but it's technically the second part of the last flea market video. This video here is more about this garage sale thing, but honestly, in the end, we also go to another flea market. So yeah, have fun with that. Yeah, and then I left for heading towards this garage sale thing and met up with my friend, and let's start over there. So this is supposedly the area where these garage sales are taking place, and this is probably one of them, marked with an umbrella. Okay, so let's see if we find something. I say we because I'm not alone anymore. My friend's got a candy kitten this year. Ich will mal die Ponys hier durch. Ups, das sind natürlich mehr oder weniger Fillies. Oh, der fällt um. Oh Gott, sleeping. Sind wahrscheinlich alles Fillies hier drin, ne? Oder hast du auch My Little Pony dabei gehabt?
Ja, ich weiß es nicht.
Weißt du gar nicht so genau.
Das ist alles umsonst.
Huch. Mhm. Ups. Süß. Oh, umsonst. Umsonst, for free. Another one. I mean, I have both of them. Sorry. Oops, oopsie. Is there more? Oops. Gürtel. I don't know. I don't know if this is a belt or I think it's just a decoration for your home, right? Not gonna say no. Dann nehme ich mir die mit, wenn du sagst, die sind umsonst.
Ja.
Davon hast du nicht noch mehr, deswegen frage ich nicht. Genau, die suche ich nämlich. Lustig. Cool.
Dankeschön.
Viel Erfolg euch noch. Oder dir. Du bist ja gerade hier alleine. The first people that we saw, there was just this little girl. She had some fillies on the table. And I was like, oh, I don't know. Do you have any My Little Ponies? I don't know. No idea. Blah, blah, blah. While my friend was over at this box at the bottom where it said like for free. And do you know what we pulled out of this box for free? 2 G3 ponies. I mean, I do have both of them. This is a G3 Scootaloo from like 2008. So one of the, core Friends sets where all of this, like in the late line of G3, like 2008, around that time, they only released ponies in this pose, just a core 7 characters. Scootaloo is one of them. I have this already twice. It's a very common pony, but I'm not gonna leave a pony for free, obviously. And same goes for this one. This is even the G3.5. So kind of when they rebooted the G3 line in 2009, around 8, 9. So then they looked even smaller. So this is also one of the core 7 characters. This is the twice as fancy version where the character has the cutie mark all over the body. I already have it, but they are also still nice quality. I know they're not really popular with collectors, these, but not gonna leave a cute Sweetie Belle there. So Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle. Funny, actually 2 characters that made it also in the G4 line later on as the fillies, the cutie mark crusaders. There's Scootaloo as a character and Sweetie Belle, and they almost look the same still. So although Scootaloo in G4 is actually a Pegasus, well, this is an Earth Pony. Yeah, not super special, nothing too crazy, but yeah, Ponies for free.
Was haben wir denn da?
Ja, ich hoffe.
Und auch Ponys, aber fakey, fakey. Fakey, fakey. Millie. Ja, ungefähr so vom Stil sieht das aus, was ich dann mitgenommen habe.
Oh, guck mal, das ist ja cool.
Tattoo, ist das nichts für Marlene? Oh, guck mal, hier, die nehme ich mir gleich mit und dann roller ich damit durch die Gegend.
Oh, das wäre aber gemein.
Ist aber nicht meine Größe. Leider.
Aber Inliner findet man ja eigentlich immer.
Ach, nein, ich habe bloß noch nie danach gesucht. Bee Gees.
Akkuschrauber für Mädchen.
Ach, wie süß.
Alles gegendert.
Oh mein Gott, aber ich mag die Farben.
Ja, die Farben sind mega. Ich weiß nicht. Ich finde halt trotzdem lustig.
Morgen. Morgen. Aha. Mal kurz gucken, wie das aussieht, wenn man da reinguckt.
Bei so Baby
Ah, stitching patterns. Oh, that was a cute one. Where was it?
Fährst du dein Auto bitte weg?
The horsey.
Wir waren nicht in der Spielstraße.
Aber es mag noch alle hier, wenn ich fragen darf.
Aber da sind Parkhäfen dabei.
Das ist der kleine Unterschied.
Parkhafen.
Oh mein
Deswegen,
Gott.
das ist. Sind das schon die Aufbügeldinger?
Nee, das glaube ich nicht, oder?
Nee, ich glaube auch nicht. Das ist schon relativ.
Nee, das sind nur die
Aber ich glaube, die kann man.
Taust man so ab oder so? Aber das
Nee, die
sind
kann man
so
auf iron on.
Also doch.
Die bügelt die auf.
Also doch.
Und dann kannst du die ausmalen oder besticken oder keine
Das ist
Ahnung.
ja.
Vorsicht, die junge Dame.
Oh ja, Entschuldigung.
Ja, die habe ich mal alle irgendwann nach
Und
und
die
nach aus Amerika
Stickmuster.
mitgebracht.
Ja, deswegen. Das sind. Ich sollte nicht, aber hier auch Halloween.
Guck mal. Ach, wie toll. Und die kann man direkt, das ist ja irre.
Ja, und dann hat man diese blauen Umrisse und dann kann man das
Ja.
nachsticken oder ausmalen. Oh.
Ja, genau. Die malst du dann aus oder stickst du aus.
Das ist ja süß.
Ich hatte die mal gehabt, weil ich die mit so einer Punschnadel das machen
Ja.
wollte. So besticken.
Upsi.
Ach, und hier hat man Testtransfer. Hier kann man gucken. Da ist bunt und
Stimmt. Hallo. Morgen.
die sieht cool aus.
Ja. Rainbow High. Oh, schön hier. Mega lose Beine. Aber interessant. Das sind alles hier. Das ist zwar mehr ein bisschen neuer, aber. Ach, ein hübscher Nassin. Wen haben wir hier noch? Ach, ich glaube, ich weiß, wer sie ist. Könntet ihr das sagen? Wow. Oh mein freaking Gott. Das eine habe ich nicht. Schön.
Neuer Strawberry.
No, Your Strawberry. Das ist nicht so meins, wenn das für dich interessant ist.
Poppy in my pocket.
Auch für mich nicht interessant. Poppy in my pocket. Was haben wir hier noch? Oh, wie
schönes
süß. Ich brauche den Rock. Ich brauche diesen Rock.
Ja.
Aber nein, sie hat, es ist die komplette Barbie. Jemand hat mir die mal geschickt und alles, was ich brauche, ist der Rock. Ja. Aber sag mal, war das Breadstick? Das ist cool. werde mal gucken hier. Und danach, oh, hier ist noch eine Theresa und ein älterer Kind. Oh, das ist schön. Wow. Das ist gar nicht Theresa. Doch, das ist Theresa. Was hatten die für lange Haare? Wer ist das? Das ist ja witzig. Witzig.
Hat die Mutter
Nice.
ein Makeover bekommen.
Ja. Ach, das ist Hawaiian Fun. Das
Aber bei
Hawaiian
den kleinen
Fun
Kleidern
Camp.
muss ich immer gucken. Ich brauche von Lucy Locket noch ein paar Kleider und die sind auch zusätzlich.
Ja. Ach hier, das ist das Viech, was ich neulich als Plüschi gekauft habe. Bibble heißt der. Oder Bibble mit B vorne, Bibble. Ich kenne mich damit auch nicht gut aus, aber sie hat das Ruffle Fun Kleid an. Aber das habe ich eigentlich. Was ist denn hier noch? Was waren hier noch für Klamotten? Ja, oder meinten sie uns ja? Ja. Doch, auf jeden Fall. Da sind interessante und schöne Sachen dabei.
Dann werden wir mal wieder ein bisschen weniger hier an. Brauchen wir nicht so viel einholen.
Not 100% sure if this was the next. I think I filmed quite a lot there, but yep. I picked up from these sellers 2 My Little Ponies, G3 mind you, with accessories. 3 Barbies. And 1 big pile of Barbie fashions. So for the fashions, I definitely will pin the camera down, but so let's just first start with the ponies. I was like, oh my goodness, there's even more G3 ponies. But now, seeing the condition of them, I'm actually a little bit regretful of picking them up. Not directly about this Minty, she's still fine, but she's one that I already have. So I usually don't pick up G3 doubled specifically. I mean, yes, I picked up this one, although I have them, but they were for free. But Minty I do already have in the same pose. But Minty is a very, like, you know, a very, very common, but not just common, but like popular character as well. One of the absolute most popular pony characters. She has like versions in almost every pony generation also. This is a G3 version where Minty got most popular. And she is probably from 2000, what is it? 2003, 4, around that time, because she was released in this pose more earlier on, the donkey pose, but also in different sets, then again in 2007, etc. So I cannot pinpoint down which version this is, but then after that she was mostly released in different poses. But she is very, very bleached. So she would actually have pink hair. Yeah, completely white. I mean, fading pink, yes, that was still a thing in G3. Other than that, she has really nice hair. And her body color is also really nice. So no regrets there. But you can see that her symbol is super bleached. Actually, this would be so much more vibrant. And no, this is not a variant or something. Just look at my Minty. Yes, you can see, very bleached. But with Minty, I mean, and here you can see, my other one still has a little bit of pink left. Well, this is completely white. That would be still okay. But then I clearly, like, I looked at this pony and like, I was like, ooh, very discolored. And also the symbol, super, super light. The cutie mark is like, it doesn't look anything like she looked before. She actually had a very, here, you can still see it a little bit, a very like hot, like pink purple body. She's even discolored here. And it's not even just that she's very discolored. I mean, she's a character that I don't even have. She's a pony I don't have. This is Sunshower from 2004. She was released together in a 2-pack with Luau, which I don't have. But then I started like touching her a little more and started washing her. And yep, her hair, the white hair, just like, yep, it's completely it falls out just by washing it, just by touching it. I mean, this was not, I didn't pull a lot. It was super, like, yeah, tail as well. And actually this was used to be also very hot pink color. So this is now the first time it happens to me with a G3 pony, that the hair falls just out. I've heard other people complain about, yes, also some G3 ponies had this issue. I even had a G1 pony that had this issue where the hair disintegrated. I've never had it with a G4 pony, but I had it with other toys, like the Little Secrets, for example. Probably a different hair type, maybe even a polypropylene, or just a lower grade nylon that is not holding up. But she's really not in a good condition. She's super bleached, discolored, and is losing hair. This is kind of one of my only ever pony regrets. I don't know. Yes, of course I could rehair it, but I hate rehairing G3 ponies because I never get the head open. It is so difficult to open up her head because they have this hard plastic. With G1s, sometimes it's also difficult, but with G3s, I have broken all of my nails and have like injured my fingers and all of that. Some of my G3s that are still waiting for rehairing, I just don't get them open. Yes, I put them in boiling water. I put use acetone to try to loosen the glue, etc. Not working, so I probably will not try to rehair her. And also, this is a discoloration that I cannot fix. Discolorations with G1 ponies I can kind of fix mostly. This is just like, it's bleached. Everything, like the color went out, so I'm not happy with this pony. She will probably go on display still. And I have a double Minty now. And yeah, both of them had their brushes. I'm not sure. These are actually the brushes color-wise that came with the 2-pack of Sun Shower and Luau. So those go to these ponies. Or maybe Minty was at one point released together with this pony. Maybe this was a 2-pack that I just don't find online, but I don't know. Not super happy with these ponies. And also the Barbies. Honestly, not too happy with them. Let's start with this one. Definitely regret picking her up. But I was just blinded by like, oh, a like 90s girl, cool. And she was actually wearing part of the Barbie and Kelly Strolling Fun set. And another part of this outfit was also in the fashion lot. And the Kelly was also in there. I already have her. So for a moment I thought this would be the Strolling Fun, you know, Kelly Barbie Strolling Fun from 96 or whatever she is, or 95. She's also from 95, but it's not her. This is a doll that I already have. This is Barbie style, or style Barbie. This is her original outfit. I mean, at least the denim thingy here. She would have a very similar, just long sleeve white shirt with like 2 stripes on the arms. But yeah, I don't know. I have her already. Her hair is not good. There's parts are cut in the bangs here. Other parts are cut here. Can you see that? And then in the back, a lot of hair is also cut. I don't know if I can see that now. Also, even in between the hair, but there's, you cannot really see that, but there's some shorter hair. And the hair itself was in really strange condition. I mean, it's Kanekalon hair. You can boil wash it, and then I re-crimped it, so it looks okay-ish now. But oh my goodness, the hair was so crunchy. I don't know, it was like they dipped it in glue or something. And she had blue streaks that came out, the blue of the hair. But like overall, this being a double and then in really not good condition. Also, she's pretty loose at the waist and all of that. No, I mean, with the dress now it's fine, but like I'm really not very happy. I do have this doll for the longest time already. The one I have was one of the first Barbies I ever picked up, and she is in pristine condition. She's actually wearing a what is it called, like birthday Barbie dress. She's not displayed in this original outfit, but I have part of it. I'm not really happy with this doll. And they were not the cheapest, so I mean, it's okay for the 3 Barbies, the 2 ponies, and all of this fashion. I mean, I paid 15 euro, which probably is a good price, but I could have absolutely lived without this Barbie. About her, I'm actually pretty happy. I was also already guessing that this would be her when I saw her. This is my first Barbie jewelry fun. I don't have her. I have this dress for the longest time, but the dress was also in the fashion lot. But I think the dress that I already had, this one is in slightly better condition. Yeah, so I will probably put this on her. I don't have her. She is one of my first Barbies, also from the mid-late 90s. So she is, I think, from 1996, released 97. I immediately recognized it must be one of those by those molded on shoes and the hard plastic leg. So they don't have bend and snap knees. They are always like this in this shape. And oh my goodness, she is so loose. But at least I don't have this doll yet. So also she has little discolorations in her face, on her nose, and some little spots here, which I can't get out. And she was actually missing the earrings. But I took the earrings from this doll. They have the same earrings, these, pearly studs. And I know this doll, I will not do anything really with her. So I put the earrings in. So at least she's somewhat complete. This is not her original crown, but she is, as I said, my first Barbie jewelry fun. So she would come with a pink crown, a lovely necklace, I think a bracelet or something, and with a little jewelry box, a pink jewelry box. Yeah, she's cute and her hair is in kind of good condition still. So it's Saran hair, and I could boil wash it. It's not super good, but it's pretty good. So she will probably then, and her body is also a little discolored from at this point, but not really noticeable. I will probably put her in this dress then, and she will go on display like this. This is a doll that I didn't have, and with this super lovely pink color, she can go really nice into my very pink Barbie display, if I find a place for her, which I hope I do. But yeah, also not in a very good condition still, discolored and super loose, but at least I don't have her yet. So and then I was really intrigued by her. I was like, oh, that's Teresa, because I could see it from the face. And then I saw her hair and I was like, wow, she has really long hair. Which Teresa is this? From the face I could already tell, no, that's not a 90s. If it's 90s, then it must be really late 90s, like 1999 or something. And yeah, it turns out she is from 2004, or box day 2003, release 2004. And I had never in my entire life heard of this doll line before, because it's absolutely not my era. I'm not collecting usually 2000s Barbies, but as it was a Teresa with the Teresa face, I was intrigued, and I could already see by the body, yeah, it's also already belly button body, so no twist and turn waist anymore. And also her outfit was not in the lot. Who is this actually? Have you ever heard of the Cool Looks Trendy and Bendy Barbie line? I think it came as Teresa, Barbie, and Christy, although I think they didn't even have the names on the box. It always just said Barbie, but yeah, clearly from the face molds, this is clearly meant to be Teresa. And I was just thinking that, oh, a child has probably just braided this hair or whatever. No, it is correct like this. I cannot even open it to have nice, flowy, long hair. No. In all of these little micro braids or even twists, there's wire in. So, she came with more of these. So if you kind of curl them, they stay exactly like this. So let me try do it. Chup, chup. Oops. Ta-da. I mean, and there's one open strand of kind of wire that I now wrapped around her hair, like her headband, like her hair. What would I say? Half up to here, which would usually be an open kind of strand of this wire. And yeah, I couldn't really, I washed it, but I couldn't really do a lot with this hair. It still looks okay, especially if I now kind of made it a little straight here and some bits are like curled, so it's still the original hairstyle. And also from the face, it's not really what my era of Barbie, my preferred era, looks like. She also, if I would have the original outfit, it wouldn't be really cool to me, because she came in a pink kind of leather pleather, or it almost looks super shiny, like super shiny leather jumpsuit. So short sleeve, long legs, and you know, lots of like pockets and stitching on it, etc. So really this typical like 2000s look. Not really my thing, not really a cute pink, but like a dark pink. As I said, the outfit was not in there, so I dressed her kind of to look good. I think this look looks really nice. I think this is a Mycene top. I have no clue where these pants come from, but and she had also originally like very pointy shoes, just in pink, I think. So this kind of, I don't want to say it resembles her look, but this is kind of the era, what Barbies looked like in that era, right? So I don't know. I don't think that she will go on display, because I was hoping that she would be a little earlier. And I like to dress dolls always in their like matching time span concerning like their outfit. So I would never use like an early 80s outfit on her or something, because I don't think it matches really with the vibe. So if I find a space for her, because it's nice that she's Teresa, but as I said, if I find a space for her, maybe I change the outfit around, but most likely she will not go on display and then be more up for trade or sell or something like that. But it's an interesting find, because I have never heard of this doll line. By the way, these are still, you know, bend and snap knees, so just don't have the, you know, twist and turn waist anymore, just a, you know, belly button. So yeah, the ponies are not the craziest finds to me. The Barbies are not the craziest finds to me from this seller. Also the fashions. The fashions, there's some cool things in. We will go over them now, but mostly it's also more of like 2000s, early 2000s, even some other doll lines. But mostly stuff that I don't have. So at least there's that going for it. And then here a couple of cute things in there which I can't identify. So let's kind of pinpoint the camera down. Obviously not here, at another table, and then you will see all of this. So as always, I have sorted the stuff and identified a lot of it. And I have one little pile that I have not identified yet. But let's start with the fashions that I could identify, and most of it I don't have, so there's only a very small amount of doubles, but unfortunately it leans very heavy on the Y2K, like early 2000s era, which is not my favorite, but there's some very cool fashion still in here. So I would say let's just start. So this was something that I immediately could see through the packaging, like not packaging, but through the bag, and I was like, oh cool, there must be a lot of 90s stuff in there. Well, it's one of the more or less like only 90s. There's a couple more 90s, but yeah, it's also something that I didn't have yet. This comes from the Bicycling Barbie from 93, release date 94. Very iconic, like Barbie came with a bike. I don't have her. She is on the, you know, typical 90s articulated gymnast body, but at least now I have her outfit. So she's also a little tanned. I think she would look really good in this. So maybe at one point I find her. And yeah, this is another one from the 90s, from 95. But partially it's something that I already had. I mean, I think only I'm not sure what was in here. I forgot, but I think this is what was in here. It had the trousers, it had the like the vest, and it had the top. The top I never had before. It's from the Strollin' Fun Barbie and Kelly set, you know, the Barbie that came with the Kelly and the stroller where the Kelly could, you know, do the waving thing. And I think I think this one I actually also had, but this is probably also one that I already had. So a couple of pieces here together. I still don't have the doll. I thought one of the dolls would be this, but nah, turned out it was another style Barbie that I already had.
yeah, this definitely something I actually have not even a use for. This is kind of a belt attachment, like it doesn't even have a back skirt, but it goes to a Fairytopia Barbie. So from 2004, it's called the Glowing Fairy Julia. Yeah, I don't really know anything about the Fairytopia thing. It's obviously from one of, you know, the animated Barbie movies. This is where Bibble comes from, etc. But yeah, I don't think that you can probably just clip it onto the Barbie. This is one of those cases where I was like guessing I would never find out, because it doesn't have a Barbie tag. It is a very simple dress, you know, white, and then the upper part is flowers. It's not a bad dress. It's very typical 90s. But then I found out actually it goes to the Dr. Steffi. So Steffi Love as a animal doctor, Dr. Steffi Animal, and it's from around 1998, I think, so leans more towards the late 90s. And we are staying in 90s Steffi Love waters, at least I think, because this material, I know it was also used by Simba for the Steffi Love and the Pamela Love, etc. in gold, and this is a silver variant, but it's very cute, like mini skirt. I like it. Here something that, yeah, is a double, unfortunately, but it's a cool double. It's from a Totally Hair fashion pack, you know, 91, 92, one of the earliest pieces. That was actually the thing that the Teresa, you know, with the wire hair was wearing. So here we are totally in the 2000s. And that's not even Barbie, but I still was able to identify it because, like, from my last Barbie fashion haul, I had a piece of the What's Her Face doll line, and yeah, the trousers also have, again, the tag, the What's Her Face. So yep, all of these pieces come from, again, one of the What's Her Face dolls, released also by Mattel from 2001 until 2003. I think she is the one from 2002. Head to toe shopping suite. So she was the one that was, you know, we had one that was called Glamour, and then maybe you had a sporty one, or I don't know, and this one was the sweet doll, and it's a head to toe shopping suite one. Very cool, but I know that this material will heavily peel in the next couple of years. You probably should not put it on anything, but this one is, oh, I love it. It's such a cool material. Unfortunately, also the inside is this, you know, fake leather material. Maybe it's not as bad here, but you should definitely not wash it in the washing machine. This would completely peel off. If you're, if you're not really into, like, don't remember also what I said in the last video where I had stuff from the doll line. This doll line, the dolls are, you know, smaller, but they don't have a face. They have a head, of course, but the face is completely blank. And I don't think that they came with hair. They had wigs, colorful wigs, and then you had like little stampers or like pens where you could draw on the face, you could stamp eyes and lips, etc. So this was kind of a mix of a fashion doll and a gimmick, really like a play. I don't know how to call it, but it was more than just a fashion doll. So these pieces, here we've got a brown jacket with a kind of a zipper. You can't zip it and unzip it, but it has really the teeth really here. And these two arm warmers, I guess, or leg warmers. I don't know, you could probably use them for both. This comes from the 2004 Fashion Fever Barbie, number H0646. She was wearing an orange mini skirt, a yellow top, brown boots, and a striped beanie, etc. And these pieces. So yeah, a Fashion Fever Barbie. We've got a Fashion Avenue set. These three pieces, the back, the long sleeve blouse, and the mini skirt, and it comes from 2002 from a Fashion Avenue set, but it's missing red boots, yes, with flower patterns with yellow flowers on it. So, but very cool actually. That's what I mean. It's not really my era, but these are still pieces that are very cool, and I might be at some point I might need this top, or I might need I don't know, a very low sitting like mini skirt or something. So, and yeah, this was on there. This is not, it looks like it was just done by the child or something, but no, it is correct like this. Oh, this is my scene. Yes, I could also see that there was one my scene doll in this bin or in this, box there. That, of course, I didn't grab because I'm not collecting my scene, but I think this was the one that goes to this outfit. This comes from the Masquerade Madness City Kitty Madison from 2004, and I definitely remember it was a Madison that was in this box, so it must be the one here. It's not the complete outfit, but it has very, a lot of pieces. Here are the trousers with the, kitty cat belt. Also, additionally, you have a very short mini skirt. You have this top here, which also has this crumbling material. Yes, another top, which is a little bit of a different color, more peachy, and a stretchy jersey. And then the main piece here is this fur coat. With leopard print, colorful leopard print, a little cat's tail, and all this, these attachments here, these faux fur attachments. And here we have even the Mycene logo in it, which a lot of Mycene fashions don't have it, so then I'm often confused. Is it Barbie? Is it Mycene? I don't know. Yeah, and some other accessories even. So we have her glasses, or I don't know if it's meant to be glasses or sunglasses, her mobile phone, and some kind of a lipstick, some kind of makeup. It's a lipstick, yeah. There's even more pieces to this, but this was a very cool doll and very cool doll line. Yes, the Masquerade Madness City Kitty Madison. It's just a jacket, but it also comes from, it is an official Barbie piece. It's not Fashion Avenue, but it still comes from the coat collection. Because you can see it still doesn't only have the normal, late 80s, late 90s, early 2000s Barbie tag. And yes, this is from the 1997 coat collection. And it would also come with a purple beanie and with, shoes. And actually, the bee is missing. There was a Barbie, bee attached here, but it's still a very nice puffer jacket. Super cool. My gosh, yeah, this here comes from one of the weirdest Barbies ever that I've ever seen. And yes, I remember that this doll was also in there in this lot that obviously I did not pick the doll. It is the American Idol Barbie from 2004. And if you just Google her, she looks so weird. She's in a constant weird static pose. Her body is constantly posed. Doesn't have any joints, or maybe the arms can move up and down or something, but she her knees and her arms, she's in a sideways leaning, very, very dynamic pose, but the pose is static and it looks so weird. When you put something else on her, when you want to pose her, she looks like she has broken limbs or something, but whatever, she looks super weird. But this is mainly her outfit, these super flared red pants here. We have this one sleeve, yes, because we have an asymmetric dress. So one sleeve is this, it's a mini dress, and the other sleeve is this. And then two of the, I don't know, these are kind of bracelets or something, or sweatbands or whatever this is meant to be. Obviously more pieces actually to this, but yeah, I don't know what I want to do with this. It also looks weird when you put these trousers on another doll. These are super long. So I don't know if this Barbie had longer legs than anyone else, but yeah, it is one of the weirdest dolls I've ever seen. Yeah, here's another one. Another Fashion Avenue. Another Fashion Avenue. Also very of its time. Flared pants, bell bottoms. Here we are in 2002. Stars. But actually very cute set. And yeah, Fashion Avenue Beat Street. So this was when the Fashion Avenue sets even had names. 2002, but it's not complete. It is missing the shoes, which are red and blue platform sneakers, and I think a blue handbag. Yeah, so, but a very cute fashion set and very of its time. So nice to see. Come to, this was actually quite interesting. I put these two last piles here are from two Barbie advent calendars. So at first I was able to identify this little bag. You see, via Google Lens, it showed me, yes, that this goes actually to a Barbie advent calendar. There's a little puppy in there, a little pug. Can we get it out? It's not that easy to get out. Ah, there it is. I guess it is meant to be a pug. But yeah, this led me to... all of these pieces go to Barbie Advent Calendar. Obviously there was more in this Advent Calendar. It's from actually a kind of late one. It's from 2008. So most of the stuff that I showed you was like either like late 90s something or like early 2000 up until maybe, I don't know, 2004 was the most stuff, 2002 to 2004. And here we've got 2008. But yeah, very nice pieces. Definitely so much nicer than any Barbie Advent calendar nowadays, except for the high collectible, vintage style Advent calendars that they are coming out with, the 12 days of Christmas or something. But the normal Barbie Advent calendars, they don't have pieces like this. Nice glittery scarf, skinny scarf, also very of its time. This is a little bolero jacket. It's very, very nice pieces to use. Yes, this little like necklace, which has a paw print on it, so very reminiscent of this little doggy here. And this is such a nice piece. And this hat, also a nice bobble hat with, snowflake pattern on it. And then I had a couple of pieces where I was like, I can't for the heck of it not find out what they are. Where do they come from? And I had just then identified these pieces as being Barbie Advent Calendar, and I was like, for the heck of it, let's just look if some other years also had Advent calendars and if maybe any of this stuff comes maybe also from an Advent calendar. And bingo, there it was. It was not really easy to find because the older the Advent calendars are, the less good pictures I found. But this is definitely one from, where is it? 2000. Yes, it's an Advent calendar from 2000. It was in a shape of a Christmas tree, and the parents would need to put it together. It's kind of a lot of crafting involved with the little packages where you then put in this stuff, because it's not just a pre-made Advent calendar. It came with the fashions flat, and you had to then put them in the little like boxes that you crafted yourself, etc. But yeah, bingo, there it was. This dress comes from this Advent calendar. I mean, I immediately knew there would be a Barbie thing because it has the Barbie bee, still the 90s Barbie bee here. And it does have a Barbie tag. And yeah, tells me still like late 90s, early 2000s. And yeah, this is this red dress with this like golden application here. And then also, I mean, there was also, of course, way more stuff in this Advent calendar. But these two, lingerie pieces, also from this 2000 Barbie Advent calendar. And you know what? I have this hair clip for like a million years, I think. Not really, but I found this at the street, in the street somewhere around, I think, to like 2020 or something. I remember it was Corona time when I found this in the street, and I would say, oh yeah, this is something Barbie, and it's easy, it's just you put it in your hair, it's a hair clip. And I have even used it, and definitely in one of my first like My Little Pony hauls, I think I have it in, or whatever. And yeah, this comes from this very Advent calendar. So this is so fun, and I'm so proud of myself that I could identify these pieces. And last but not least, the pieces that I'm not able to identify, but there's still some very cute ones in here. This 100% is Barbie, because it has the Barbie tag. It could be from, I would say, 1990s. I don't know when they used it in pink, from 1997 on, maybe 96, 97 on, up until 2004. But yeah, it's just a little bolero or short jacket with a little frilly thingies here on, a little bow. If you know where it comes from, I was not able to find it. Here we've got some, I don't know, star pants, like bell bottoms, so definitely something from the 2000s. Very cheap Velcro, just with one sewing line, so this is definitely not Barbie. I don't know where this goes to. This is pretty cool. At first I was like, yeah, this must be Barbie, right? There are these, I don't even know, is it, does it go to Fancy Frills? No, I don't think so. But even there were definitely some of these bathrobes in the Barbie line in the late 90s. It's not from that, it's a different material, but maybe it is still something, maybe it comes from my scene, I don't know, yeah. But it's a very cool piece. Then we have this, which I think belongs together. probably a bikini top and, you know, a wrap thingy. Material-wise, it could be Barbie. It could also be something else. Like if it would be smaller, I would have guessed it also goes maybe to the what's her face, but it is Barbie sized. The material was even more, a little more shiny. It has like, you know, it has come off already, the silver glitter, but it is the same material, so these pieces go together. So I cannot tell, it doesn't have a tag, but my guess would be it is something from an early 2000s beach set or something. Then we have a couple of pieces where I'm like, maybe they go together or whatever, because I have this little, I mean, there's also paw prints on it, but also very cheap Velcro. So this is not something that Mattel would, they would never do a Velcro like this. And then a couple of trousers that also have a kind of the same way. The Velcro is done very, like, you know, cheap. So the material is not super nice, but it's also not super bad. 3 different, you know, denim pants, long bell bottoms, the capris that are probably more high-waisted, and other capris that have a little flower. And I'm very sure that this goes together because it is the same gingham material here. It's actually very sweet. This definitely has a tag in here that says, you know, Schonwäsche, so this is very German. So my guess is that this is from a German, you know, company that did separate fashion packs. It fits really nice. I mean, and also maybe even for a smaller doll, because I mean the breasts would sit under it, but yeah, I guess these came together, maybe even this, because I also don't know where this goes to, but the colors don't match super well. This I was also guessing maybe this is even from a different Barbie advent calendar, not from the 2 that I was talking about before, but maybe this is from, I don't know, Barbie advent calendar 2006 or something, I don't know. I tried to find it, but no, I couldn't. And then we have another thing where I also think this is, I mean, it has a better Velcro, but it still has a made in China tag. So I guess that this is not a Barbie. I mean, 100% it's not. Material-wise, this is something like Steffi Love would use as a material, but it's very, very hot pink. It's actually a cool bathing suit. And then these glasses that also scream like early 2000s. These were the glasses that the Teresa was wearing when I found her, but I couldn't identify where they actually go to. Sag ich doch. Sag ich doch. Ja.
Gut, du hast gewonnen.
Naja, das andere kann ja auch sein. Alles beides sozusagen.
Okay, dann vielen Dank, Herr Frau.
Schöner Stall. Noch irgendwo Pferde zu dem Stall? Nee, wa? Oder die Barbies oder was dazu war? Nee, wa? Nee, Schleichpferde nicht, wenn er dann eher so mit
Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ja.
Okay, dann einen schönen Tag noch allen.
Ja, gleichfalls. Tschüss.
Tschüss.
Fancy makeup, Millie. And Pisa. Or Bulbasaur in English. And Anna has a fly on her nose. Just looks so funny.
Nee, auf den Schluck, um Gottes Willen. Gut, danke.
Ooh, ginormous Playmobil on the top. That's so cool.
Die einzelnen lässt er einfach drin. Das ist zum Verschenken auf jeden Fall.
Das ist natürlich ein bisschen groß.
Ja,
Deswegen wollen sie es wahrscheinlich auch loswerden. Das sieht cool aus. Ach ja, but they don't fit. They're really cool. Both of them.
Ja, aber
Yeah, I don't need her. I have her. I think mine has cut hair a little bit, but
die gab es überall.
creepy. I think das ist creepy. Süß, aber ich glaube nichts. Da ist noch so ein Na-Na-Na-Dingens.
Oh, der Patrick hier ist aber süß. Aus dem einen Film.
Gut, kenne ich nicht.
Ein Hund spielt.
Achso, Amalia sollte das vielleicht mal auch. Amalia, wie geht das auf?
Ah, da sind die Puppen noch drinne. Ja.
Nein, diese blöde Fee bleibt nicht stehen.
Ah.
Die schwebt nämlich.
Sondern die fliegen kann, ne?
Genau.
Ah, nee.
Mal auf dem Parkplatz frei, Schatz.
Schon ein bisschen heiß.
Oh ja. Ach so, und der Schneemann,
Ich habe
geil.
neulich wieder Messe getroffen.
Ah. Süß. Oh. Ups.
Heute wird ein guter Tag.
Haben wir da? Oh, LPS.
Die Frau? Möchtest du das haben? Willst du mal fragen, wie sie davon haben möchte?
Und noch was weiter.
Guck mal, Sie müssen mal fragen, was sie dafür haben möchte. Ne?
Dafür
Guck mal, Michelle, ist das nicht was für euch?
aus den 80ern.
Ja, aber das
Das sind so viele, deswegen.
Doch, guck mal, da sind diese hellblauen. Sind das zweite Klasse.
Dann wurde der schon sehr ausgeplündert. Wir hatten aus Kampfchen und Puppe und Schwert und Schild.
Das ist wirklich gruselig.
Oh, das ist super gruselig.
Ja, das sind alles Steffi Loves.
Aber das ist so eins, wo dann die Haut irgendwann runterkommt, weil das so
Sorry.
Ja.
Aha.
Nö, aber dass die irgendwie so.
Ja, jetzt nicht.
Oh mein Freaking.
Das ist so viel gruseliger als erwartet.
Das ist wirklich gruselig. Animatronic.
Die sich weiter anpinseln.
Geh weg. Go away.
Meine Mama.
Oh. Freak out. Sorry, baby. Not for me.
Der auf die. Ist ja ein Traum. Ja. Das ist ja, da ist ja der zuständig ist, der hat ja eine Jacke.
Also bin ich ganz froh, dass ich Jenny abgeraten habe von mir. Ja, ich werde fahren mal
Bist du interessiert an dem Lots-a-lots-a-leggs? Nö. Nee?
Ganz entspannt.
Du bist auch der Meinung, es ist ein echter?
Bin ich sehr sicher.
Weil ich habe neulich mal einen Fake gesehen, der sah sehr echt aus. Aber ich glaube, der hat halt das Ding nicht. Der hat nicht diesen. Aber dieses hier, ja, das ist echt. Ich habe jetzt ein paar.
Ich denke einfach.
Oh my goodness, I don't know how I fit all of that still into the picture. And remember, I already found a lots-a-lots-a-leggs at the beginning. Here. This is the one with like 3 legs. This is one, no, not 3 legs, 3 pairs of legs. This is one with 10 pairs of legs. So this is the biggest one I've ever found. They are so cool. Look at their face. I mean, it's an original one. There's also fakies of them, obviously. But I mean, if they don't have this little like button here still, which this one I cannot see it, the eyes often are red. This is one indication. And then they have these like little thingies here. And those are on a kind of a wire. So, yeah. All these colorful shoes with the rainbow socks, and it's a pink one, a very, very nice pink one. I mean, the bottom looks still a little better. This is a little bleach from the top. Yes, they all went through the washing machine already. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but this is something, I mean, even I could maybe put it on my couch because it's just, it can lay there really nice. I'm super happy because it's the biggest one that I have. So as I said, 10. That's kind of one of the big size ones already. Of course, there is also ones that have 20 pairs of legs. I mean, imagine, it would be double the size and then there's one with 50 pairs of legs. I mean, where do you put this? But yeah, I don't want to get into detail again. I already talked about lots-a-lots-a-leggs in this video. 80s toy line, Commonwealth, / in Europe, different other companies, Matchbox, Ideal, whatsoever released them, and different colors. Of course, there's also some that are a little more special. There's like, I think, Christmas themed ones and a baby one that has like a baby bonnet, blah, blah, blah. But most of them are just these with different length, you know, different number of legs and in different colors. So I don't know where to put it. Ooh, can I put it here? Ja, let's put it there.
Haben das immer diesen
Heute
Typen.
nicht mehr, ne?
Warte mal. Das kommt mir aber auch extrem bekannt vor. Das kommt mir extrem bekannt vor.
Baden und immer das Küken ich auch, sagte das.
Ich glaube, das hatte meine Schwester mit meinen Nichten hatte das. Ich hatte das nicht als Kind, aber ich kenn das.
Original noch.
Guck mal, das passt zu der.
Das hatte ich dafür. Das ist meins als Kind.
Eine Bibel.
Ja.
Das hatte ich als Kind.
Ich meine, das passt zu dem Buch.
Ja, das auch, aber das war meins als Kind. Guck mal, hier sind Kassetten.
Ja, aber keine Musik.
Nein, ich sehe schon, nur Kindermusik.
Was ja teilweise auch cool ist. Er hat gestern von mir eine Kassette Stumpfentechno mitgenommen.
Oh ja. Oh yeah. Das ist eine echte von früher, ne?
Ja, aber die
Ist das eine Hasbro oder eine Mattel? Oder noch? Weiß ich gar nicht. Ist mal Mattel. Die ist aus den 90ern, glaube ich. Wobei steht 83 drauf.
aber das ist vielleicht auch wieder so eine Frage von Mode.
Ja, deswegen.
Lizenz oder so. Aber diese Ice Cream Puppen.
Ja. Oh nein. Das war ich nicht.
Ah, guck, da ist jetzt dudelt noch ein Weihnachtsding.
Oh nein.
Wegen von gestern gut machen.
Ja.
Lustige Taschenbücher und so.
Ach so.
Warte mal, schicke ich dir mal kurz ein Foto, ob er was braucht.
116 Euro.
Der hat nämlich eine Excel-Liste, welche er braucht.
Oh mein Gott.
Oh,
Eine ganze.
Aber du weißt eben immer nicht, ob die noch laufen. Ob die
Nee,
nummeriert sind,
aber
das allein
ausprobieren,
die Optik ist so süß.
ausprobieren. Was haben wir hier noch? Nee, Happy Kids. Was ist das hier? Wunderland? Weihnachten.
Hier vorne, Kiki. Seine Flasche, die ist bei dir. Okay.
Was?
Seine Flasche ist bei dir.
Ganz viel Mist.
Ach, die waren dann auch von Europa, genau, die Kassetten rausgebracht wurden. Oh mein Gott.
Oh, I got these cassette tapes. I mean, they were, I think, in the picture already before, because I did not think that there was a lot. I picked up a couple of things, showed them in the footage, in the video. And then, because when you just see it like this, you don't expect that this is anything interesting. Just these sides, these yellow sides, and I was reading it. Die Glimmerlinge. Die Glimmerlinge? Yes, that's the German name for the Glow Friends. So I picked up these 4 Glow Friends VHS tapes. Obviously German, Die Glimmerlinge, produced by Europa here. So same as, you know, Barbie cassette tapes, etc. I mean, the whole TV show was not produced by Europa, but like the VHS tapes were released by Europa. And we have here 4 different ones. This doesn't have a number, so I guess it's the first movie. Die Glimmerlinge. I can do magic. Ich kann zaubern. And then we have here number 2. Die rätselhafte Reise. So the strange journey. Die Glimmerlinge. This is, oh no, this is number 1. Sorry, then number 1, number 2, and this is number 3. So like this. Die neue Abenteuer, New Adventures, The Expedition. So, and the covers, I mean, they still also look cute, but the back sides, I mean, you can see really what the TV show would look like. This TV show was produced alongside the My Little Pony and Friends cartoon in the 80s. And was running in the same TV block back then. So you always had like one episode, I mean, in the US. I don't know how it was released here in Germany, no idea, because I cannot find information on that. But in the US, you always then had this one cartoon block. At first, one episode, My Little Pony, I don't know what, 20 minutes or however long they are. And then one episode, The Glow Friends. And these 2 toy lines are also a little bit intertwined, because there is, for example, a little glow worm in the My Little Pony line. I have talked about this like quite often already, but the Glow Friends are these little glow-in-the-dark toys. I mean, they look like this. I'm not gonna get one out now, it's too crowded here already, but it's just so cute that I have now VHS tapes. And yes, I do have a VHS player. I can still watch them. It was just like 1.5 weeks ago, so I haven't been able to watch them now. But I will, definitely. It's probably, I mean, it's all German, so it's definitely with the German dub. Not really happy about that, mostly for these children cartoons. The English dub is a little better, but it might not be that bad. Okay, 30 minutes. So apparently that's always one episode that's 30 minutes on it. What about the dates? Yeah, these VHS tapes were released in 1992 here, though the cartoon is actually more from the 80s. It's, I think, from 86-ish, so 85, 86, around the same time as My Little Pony was released. So I will not put them on like in the picture here, but you saw I found them. So let's keep it going. I actually think that this was the last thing we picked up or I filmed even at this garage sale experience, this yard sale experience. But from there on, we could go to another flea market that my friend Cotton Candy Kittens likes, but I actually don't like because I've never found anything there. I haven't been there in 2 years or in at least 1 year. I think last year I visited still, but never found anything. Pretty small. And yeah, once we were there, she was like, oh yeah, I remember it differently. That flea market is one that has changed. It was big, she told me, tons of vendors, and now it is pretty small, really not a lot of vendors. And we actually talked to some people that said, yeah, it gets less and less and less, especially since Corona. They have kind of doubled the prices to be able to have a table there. So I guess this is a dying out flea market. So now my friend is also convinced it doesn't make sense to go there, because she was always like, oh, it's actually a good one. I don't know why you never go there. It's not good anymore. But actually there was like, and we still picked up stuff there, because there was this one pile of plushies.
Spiele ich das live nicht. Das hier ist ja auch von einem Film.
Gut, kenne ich nicht.
Hier ein
Ach du liebe Güte, ein Gruselkind.
Baby. Nee, ist irgendwas Bekanntes.
Ich finde es trotzdem gruselig. Ja, das klebt.
Also in Plastik sich zersetzt.
Ja, genau. Oh, sowas hatte ich als Kind, so einen hässlichen Wattwurm.
Ja, die sind auch
von der Nordsee.
Da sind die ja.
Oh, hier ist so ein Hund. Sehr gut.
Der passt gut dazu.
Aber den mag ich nicht. Aber die Dinger finde ich geil. Rosanen habe ich nicht. Den gelben.
Die Sprite. Ah, nee,
Oh, das ist ein echter Sprite. Ja, nehmen ihn. Auf jeden Fall. Rainbow Bright.
Wenn es jetzt nicht lustig teuer ist, das ist süß.
Ih, hier klebt gefühlt alles gerade. Nee.
Oh, guck mal, lots-a-lots Hund.
Als Hund habe ich heute auch schon gesehen, ja. Oh, guck mal.
Mega, habe ich auch schon 2-3 Mal gehabt. Also wenn du
Ich habe ihn tatsächlich auch, aber ich habe ihn doch von dir sogar. Ich möchte ihn aber trotzdem haben. Dann behalte ich den ich selber gefunden habe.
hier Holly Hobby oder wie das heißt.
Kenne ich nicht.
Da hast du auch alles möglich von. Ich hatte einen Schnee.
Ja? Nee, kenne ich gar nicht. Oh mein Gott. Das ist Snugglebug. Snugglebug and what are these called? No, it's not fluffy dogs. It's fakey shaggy doggies heißen die. Oh,
Ich finde die toll.
oh cute.
But with this one and the Pobbles ones, I never know if there really were any legit ones or if
Yeah, I mean they could
fakes.
they could also be that the license was just given to another company that did them because it looks very legit. But this is puff one fakey.
I picked up these two. My friend found this Sprite from Rainbow Bright, one of those, you know, clippy things. I don't know if it's an original one. It might be. It looks pretty convincing. If it's a fake, then it still looks very convincing and cute. And she found like one of those, I don't know what these are called, a little bit like puffalums or something. And I found a Snugglebug, so from the Snugglebums toy line, and a Shaggy Doggy mommy. Well, let's start with the Snugglebums. I mean, I have it already. Actually, my friend gifted it to me like last winter, and I had it in my, you know, in my Vlogmas series. It is, you know, from the Snugglebums toy line, which was done by Play School and later on by MB. They are these cute, funny, like creatures, mostly. These behind me here, these bigger ones. But there were also some that are not just these round, I don't know, troll type fairy guys, but some that are more like, you know, they're pets or like bugs and like insect animals. And this is one of the Snugglebugs. So it's called, it does have a name, yes, Shuffle. Shuffle is the name of this one. And this one's in really nice condition. I don't know if the one that my friend gave me is in not as good condition, but mostly they are always in pretty good condition. So I would actually, like, I don't need two. So one of them will probably go, you know, out. I can trade it or sell it or whatever. Because obviously I don't need two of the same ones. I already checked. They're definitely not variants or anything. I don't think that there's variants of those. I will just like have a closer look, and probably the one that is in better condition I keep. But if they are the exact same condition, then I really have an issue, because of course I want to keep the one that my friend gifted me, but I'm always super proud of finding stuff in the wild, so that also means a lot to me. So I don't know. But this one's really cute. Yeah, Shuffle. They were made, as I said, by Play School or MB in 84 and 1985. So never found one in the wild apart from the miniature one that you saw 2 videos ago or 3 or something. I don't know when exactly that was, but yeah, first time finding a real, like from the main toy line, a Snuggle Buns. And then I picked up this Shaggy Doggy. If you watch my videos for a while, you remember maybe I have a couple of them. Those are more considered a fakey toy line. They are these little dogs. They are squeakers. Not always working that well. No, not super well. When I was washing it and there was a little bit of water in it, then it worked. I don't know. They look a lot like the Fluffy Dogs. They're definitely knockoffs of Fluffy Dogs, although Fluffy Dogs never had small like vinyl toys. They only had plush. Fluffy Dogs was a TV show or movie, I don't know, made actually by Disney. And a toy line associated with it of bigger, like pretty big plushies with yarn hair of these dogs, and they look really similar. But these here, this is not really done by a known company directly, and obviously they didn't have the same license. They are this size and smaller ones, and mostly they are known to be called Shaggy Doggy and Mommy, or Shaggy Doggy Mommy, because mostly they were sold as one mommy, so the bigger one, and 2 small ones, or sometimes also just one smaller ones, and maybe they were even sold separately. I don't know. There's different face molds. This is the one that has the tongue sideways sticking out. I think there's at least 3 face molds, and of course they came in different colors. So I think I have a yellow one and another pink one that has more pink hair and is lighter. This is more like orangey pink body color, and then light pink and white. It's the first one that I've ever found with the original ribbons attached. Super adorable. So really happy about this. I cannot really tell you, but probably they were then also released around the same time, late 80s, early 90s. So yeah.
Cute, but this is not an original lots-a-lots-a-leggs. It's still cute, but I will leave it. It's funny, there's so many of them. And I have them already. My friend Mikuru sent them to me. It's really crazy. All from Remus. Old Pocahontas. Scrunchies. Just the 2. Just these 2. So many. Oh my god. Shampoo bottle of Samson from Sesame Street. Yeah, it says Jim Henson production. Doesn't have a date. Interesting.
Yeah, I will not get all of those scrunchies in here. You saw the footage. It is weird. My friend Mikuru already gifted me these 2 scrunchies. They are original Pocahontas scrunchies from the 90s. They have a little dangly pin on it, you could say, or dangly keychain style thingy. And they were made by Remus, which is a toy, or also like a company that made books together with cassette tapes, etc. So I don't know for how long Remus existed. I don't think that they are around anymore. And I don't know, was there at once a big warehouse find or something where all of these scrunchies came from? Actually, my friend and I, we picked up all of them. I don't know, it was just, okay, these are carded vintage items, Disney, and we got them for like, I don't know, less than 50 cents a piece. All together, we bundled all of them. It's always just these two colors. Maybe we will definitely bring them with us to Toyplosion, sell them for, I mean, not for 50 cents, but that just for still a super cheap price if someone wants them. Or I would also be willing to just give them as gifts if someone buys more than one thing or whatever. It's just funny we couldn't leave them. Like, yeah, we just like paid half of it, each one of us. I think I haven't paid her back yet, but whatever. So we have these scrunchies for reselling. I don't know, it was just weird. Does someone know more about it? Were there more Pocahontas like things like on cards still found or other Disney stuff? I would be really interested in that.
It's kind of at the end of the day already, like not day, but flea market day, and I've become a little bit lazy in filming, but I bought this Tinkerbell. I cannot show you, it's like put together bedsheet set. It's super cute, it's the colors and it's Tinkerbell, it's super adorable. And I bought this Barbie cassette tape. I'm pretty sure I have it, but there might always be the chance that one of my friends doesn't have it. Maybe Selina from Vintage Gaudi. And that is my wallet, and I have no space anymore. Honestly, I'm actually done. I'm so exhausted. We are, by the way, already at another flea market because this garage sale thing, then we were done. And this was kind of on the way. I'm really rarely at this flea market, just it's kind of, my friend said it used to be a very big one, but since Corona it has totally shrunken down and they have like doubled and tripled the price per table, so that's why not a lot of people are here anymore. But we found a little bit, so I'm happy.
This Barbie cassette tape, I already have it, but I couldn't leave it. It's really like, just the weekend before I kind of did a Barbie trade again with my friend Selina from Vintage Gaudi. And for example, I had a Barbie cassette tape that she didn't have. So this one goes into the trade. So I figured it doesn't hurt to pick up a double Barbie cassette tape. Love them. They're really nice. Productions, again, Europa here. Barbie and the tennis match. So Barbie and the tennis match. This one's probably from 87, I guess, or 86 or something. Yep, 87. So the voice actors are good. The stories are nice. They're funny. My favorite character is always Skipper. She's just so sassy and she's just so funny. It's mostly always Barbie, Ken, and Skipper and what they are doing. And I don't know. They're teenagers. You never know anything about their parents. They have a house and they have a car and they're all doing these things what Barbie did in the 80s, you know, fashion shows and playing tennis and driving around with a Ferrari. But it's actually not that they just are shown to be super rich or something. It's they always have to kind of work for that. For example, there's one episode where she gets her Ferrari because they are taking part in they are developing a game, a board game, and they're winning the prize for it, and the winning prize is the Ferrari or something like that. So I think they're always super fun, and if you know German and are up for a little bit of, you know, children's entertainment, these cassette tapes are just wholesome and nice and really well produced. And then you saw it already. I will not directly show it to you here in full glory, but I picked up some bedding. Maybe just the cushion cover or the pillow cover. It's Tinkerbell. So, yep. Very cute. Probably not super vintage, but I guess maybe from the 2000s or something. Super nice colors. One that's definitely nice for summer because it's very lightweight. And I don't know, I got it for €3. I think the cassette tape for 50 cents, so I paid €3.50 for this whole bed sheet thingy here, the bed sheet covers and the Barbie cassette tape. So was really happy about it. What drew me into this, I mean, I'm a huge Disney fan. I'm not particularly a Tinkerbell fan, But the colors really drew me in. I mean, this lovely like purple, and then Tinkerbell's like yellow and green. Yeah, chef's kiss. So I've definitely waited to film this video, but after that I will put it like around my, you know, pillow and my blanket. So I'm home. Yeah, I think after the last clip I did not film anything else. I was just too I mean, we still were searching through some boxes, and my friend was searching for like old cassette tapes, but like I was too exhausted to take out the camera. Oh, by the way, I can't take off my glasses. Yeah, so I at least wanted to show you, because I obviously couldn't really at the flea market, show you the cute Tinkerbell bed sheets. So I think in the US it's a little bit different how you put like sheets and the cushion, etc. But we always have covers. So we have, this is for the pillow, there's a pillow cover, and this is the bed sheet cover. And like, you know, right now I have My Little Pony one. So this will be covered then by Tinkerbell. This is so cute. I'm not even the biggest Tinkerbell fan. Well, I really like Tinkerbell, but I like Tinkerbell from Peter Pan and not from, like, I basically have no attention. I have no, what did I want to say? No, I'm not really connected to the Tinkerbell movies, the fairy movies. But it's only Tinkerbell, so you can think whatever you want if this is Tinkerbell or or like all the movies, whatever. Yeah. Also, something that I recently changed is that I'm not holding back on my flea market finds on Instagram anymore. I post them there right away. It's now summer, like May, end of May 2024. You will probably just see this in autumn, or I don't know exactly when. But so if you're on Instagram, you'll probably already know that. And at first I was like, then it's kind of a spoiler for people who watch my videos and follow me on Instagram. But to be honest, the gap is so huge between me finding the stuff and all these months later, really the video comes out. So I think you will have forgotten by then. So if you're not on, if you are on Instagram and not following me and are interested in like seeing spoilers of my flea market finds, I will always post it in the story there, not in posts, in the story. So you have to be online to always see it. So that's why I'm now preparing properly my flea market finds over here. I mostly put that always on my bed, somewhere nice, and take a photo, etc. So yeah. So yeah. Oh, I haven't even put all the Barbie clothes out, so I think I also have to do that for the shot. But it kind of then looks like this. I'm not gonna take out the Pocahontas scrunchies, because those are not directly for me, because I already own them. They're actually behind there. This. So I guess you are also in the haul part, so gonna switch back to that and then do the outro, I guess. So that was a lot. If you enjoyed it, I mean, there were so many Barbie fashions. I mean, you don't even see them here, but it was so much stuff here. Barbies, ponies, G3 ponies, modern toys, vintage toys, VHS tapes, an umbrella, whatsoever. So if you enjoyed it, please don't forget, give it a thumbs up. You can obviously also comment down below, and you can subscribe to my channel. Blah, I cannot even talk anymore. To my channel if you haven't done that yet. So I would be really happy about that. But if you're just watching the video, that's also super fine. I hope you have a really nice day whenever you're watching this. Thank you so much for watching. See you real soon. And may the toys be with you. Bye.